Rahim is a regional security analyst. He joins us live from Kabul. Mushtaq Rahim, how can they have a vote with so much violence still going on?
Certainly. I mean, the latest attack in Kandahar has really changed the complexion. Although there was a bit of fervor among the public, candidates adopted new and innovative ways of campaigning, which had created a bit of sense of involvement among the public. But these latest security attacks has certainly damaged the enthusiasm a bit. But still, I believe the number of candidates who are running for the office, they will be pushing their followers to participate in the elections. And in major cities, we will see people participating, but rural areas will certainly be faced with concern among the public about the security while they're voting.
The reason this vote has been delayed, and it's kind of, what, three and a half years since the country went into a process of reforming and changing the system, that's why. If there's violence and if people are scared, doesn't that mean that even the reformed system at some level is failing the voters?
Well, certainly the vote was delayed because the agreement between the major political parties and groups and individuals was that they'll be working towards reforming the whole political system, the election system. Unfortunately, there have been differences among the senior government leadership on the reforms that have been proposed to time and again. And certainly, we see that not much has happened. The last-minute adjustments made by the Election Commission, for example, introducing these biometric system and all, has created a bit of chaos. And in general, the public awareness raising has not been up to the mark. People are still asking questions about the process and procedures. For example, the voter list, whether they have to carry their tazkiras or the national ID cards. Certainly, there have been challenges from the technical perspective. But the security, as we all know, since 2014, it has been deteriorating. The Taliban have been exerting influence in certain areas, and they have encroached large cities even over the course of last 12 months. But in the meantime, considering that there is engagement of local people, the parliament election candidates are certainly trying to mobilize their followers, and that will contribute to the overall turnout. But indeed, there remains concern among the public.
You mentioned that biometric system there. What if that biometric system isn't as good as you say it is, because people are saying already that in those outlying rural areas, it simply can't work for a lot of people. So you might get to a situation where, because of the biometric system, you have the same stalemate, you have the same wrangling that defined the aftermath of the last election.
Well, the thing is that the system is offline. It's going to be offline system, not networked throughout the country, and people can vote at many locations at the same time, but only after reconciliation of the data and incorporation of the data at the central level. People can come to know that there have been same people voting many a time. So the technical questions are being asked, the usefulness of the system. Secondly, its transfer to the real remote area and faraway areas of Afghanistan, which is logistically difficult. But more than that, transferring of data from those rural areas back to Kabul will be another challenge. So certainly there are issues with that. Then capacity of people to use that system, although the government and the Independent Election Commission
Mr. Rahim, I'm going to have to interrupt you, sir, for which I do apologize, because we are coming rapidly towards the end of the program. Lots more news on the website, aljazeera.com. When we come back, we'll